Trinny and She Manor.
Hello, beautifuls. Welcome back to my Chanel, and welcome to the gorgeous, glamorous Release We Ado.
You should have given me a warning before you started.
Did I?
I was like, I have to join in.
Quick, girl.
I'm like, no, I won't have you join in with me.
Hors d'oeuvre.
Oh, treat yourself to a little slap.
Yeah.
Cheers to that. Today, welcome back to another episode of What Not to Wear with Trinny and Susannah.
I'm very excited to be triggered, but this time we're back with a twist.
Oh yes, the twist is Trinny's a man.
Oh my God.
No, today we're having a guy.
Yes, there is a man in this episode. So today's episode is called Capital Gold DJ Mick Brown. And it's from season 3 of What Not to Wear.
Okay.
So,
And then you've got to wear a dress.
yeah, so I don't know quite exactly how the dynamic today is going to work, because usually on this show, as you guys have watched with us, it gets very misogynistic and very like staunch about like what femininity is, and if you stray outside of that, they just grope you on TV.
Well,
and
that's the
humiliate
thing.
you.
They grope the women so much. Like, are they just gonna like grab his balls or something? Like,
Oh, don't say ball.
like I wonder what they're gonna do. Like, would they be like, oh,
You don't need these.
no.
So, my loves, one of the top comments on the last episode of this that we watched is by Jennifer Keats, and they say, I was reading an interview with Susannah about their failed show, Undress the Nation, and she is quoted as saying, that show was the death of our career because it was crass and not done with the empathy that made us successful. LMAO, what empathy.
We need to watch that.
Yeah, that, sis. We're going to put that
We
in
have
the
to
little
watch that.
pile.
Oh my gosh.
But if they think that this show was, do you say empathetic?
Empathetic.
Pathetic being the opposite
Yeah.
word. If they think they had any empathy on this show, they've got another
Liars!
steady
You're a
storm
liar!
coming, girl. Right, my lovely. So make sure you grab a beverage. Today we're on the Booblagoom by
The
Bar.
Booblagoom.
The Booblagoom. Look at the colours. Oh, they just don't make colours like they used to.
Oh, Grandma, she ain't what she used to be.
She ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be.
Side boob. Right, here we go, girls. You ready?
The big,
Anyone
beautiful.
can make a mistake. And in the 1980s,
Oh no! Why can we see her? I'm like right up her pussy.
Yeah, she's oh hello.
a quarter of a century of repeat.
I'm sorry, you were on national TV. What is
What is this?
What is
Why is
that
her
shot?
hand like 7 feet tall in comparison to her face? She also looks like she's had quite a weekend.
It looks like she's been on the beach all weekend.
Yeah, she's like-
and it's like it looks like there's like stained and like sweaty and gross. It's like you're on literal TV. It's like I've just come out of the K-hole.
Yeah, it's very that, isn't
Yeah.
it? But also Susannah's in the back like, it's £20.
Yep. If I move,
Fast healing.
I'm gonna bust my nappy. That's absolutely disgusting.
Right, what did she say? She was like 25.
There is no excuse. A quarter of a century of repeated crimes against style cannot go unpunished.
This
And
is
it's
one
up
of
to
them.
us to pass sentence.
Her top is like filthy.
Yeah,
is that like a
literally,
design
I don't
thing, do
know.
you think? And this beautiful pink hat. Ready, Susannah. Get off.
Beat.
Take it off. Beat.
Experts in honest, in nothing, tough, and sexual assault.
Yeah, it seems very intense. I forget every time we watch this. I'm like, what? Like, what is that? Mummy's got breasts. Okay, are we
This
ready?
week's target is 45-year-old father of 2, Mick Brown, who today presents...
Why is the music
Why
like
is it
that? She's like,
Why is it so low? Hello, we're here to save.
This week's target is 45-year-old father of 2, Mick Brown, who today presents the breakfast show on Capital Gold Radio.
She could have brushed
But in
her
a
hair.
former life, he could be seen regularly performing on top
who's
of
that? Oh, I thought that was a man.
Oh yeah, hello. Here's my penis.
Hello, I'm slender.
the alongside that 80s style icon.
What is she writing?
Sharp.
She's out and bored.
What is she doing? She's like, it's a very important spreadsheet.
Combo, performing under the imaginative name of Pat and Mick, scored top 20 hits with 4 charity singles. Since then,
That
thankfully,
was some
Pat has
hairstyle back in the
traded
80s.
in his belief.
Jesus.
I've had a mullet for most of my life, so I don't mind.
Oh.
But what?
Oh! What about him?
Over the
Here
past
she is.
month, we've been secretly filming him.
In this bin.
And our
In
footage
this
shows
bin.
that DJs are no different from your average man in the street
What
when
is
it comes to
that?
getting
Look
it wrong.
at that.
So my grandparents' like outside tablecloth. It was like a plasticky tablecloth. It was literally that pattern.
Like a sunflower.
Like that's. It was literally that pattern. Not even like joking.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, dead now.
It is really weird though that men of a certain age, especially back in, were like their like fancy clothes was always like the most aggressively violent like Hawaiian style shirt.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
parrots, birds, flowers. It's just like Like, where did that stereotype even come from? You know, like when you see like a British man on holiday, he'd always wear like socks and flip-flops.
Yeah,
and then just like a loud shirt and like cargo pants. And be like bright pink from the sun. Yeah, be bright pink from the sun.
If you're going for the somebody just vomited on you,
tie-dye.
this t-shirt should do the trick.
Mick is approaching midlife, and as far as his wardrobe's concerned, there is definitely
That looks
a
like
crisis.
bus seat covers.
That's literally bossy. I'm sure I had like a pillow when I was a child that was like this.
I don't have a problem with the rainbow tie-dye.
No, I didn't either. I think it's actually a bit
you
hippie.
see that. Yeah, you see that quite often, but that is something else.
This is very different, isn't it?
Mick's family think that he is beyond hope and have turned to
He's
us
just in a black outfit, that's
desperation.
fine.
He's always got shorts and like parachutes and t-shirts that I'm sure 2 more men could fit into because he dresses for comfort.
Sucking dick and cock.
Maybe then for what looks good.
The t-shirt he brought back from Jamaica. God!
Do you know what? It looked like somebody had paintballed him while he was on holiday.
Dear.
That wasn't
that
interesting.
That man was very.
I've met that man. I went to school with that kind of, you know, like
paintballed him while he was on holiday.
that is the early 2000s leftover rave culture.
That awful t-shirt though.
Oh
disgusting.
yeah, that's very. What is it like? Champion.
That looks like my granddad's pajama top.
You go to Oxfam and you go to like charity shops and you
That's
see ties
very
and shirts and you wonder
2005.
who on earth buys them. My dad.
Mick needs serious.
We love some casual classes on there, don't we? Like, no, thrift shops and charity shops, absolutely not.
No.
Just goes to show how different the vibe is now, though.
Yeah. Back in this time, like, actually shaming poor people was very common. Very common on TV, very common.
I mean, this is what this show kind of is. It's like shaming people who maybe have to buy for function rather than the way they look.
Yeah.
He won't listen to his family, but he'll have
got
to listen
cake.
to us.
Ooh.
Right now, he doesn't have a clue that we've got cameras fixed on his
that?
every move.
What's that exercise?
He's actually working out. They're like, why are you not looking like the hottest piece of shit in the gym?
Where's your Gymshark leggings?
Where's your Gucci?
Good heavens.
I never understand when people try to like make weird comments of what people are wearing at the gym like that. I'm like, it's literally like you're there
to function.
Like going to the gym is not something you go to be like the latest fashion hoe. Like
Normal.
Not normal.
He just shouldn't be wearing this. He's too old. He looks like a teenage surfboarder. That's the kind of clothes they wear, not a middle-aged
Okay,
man.
they are some pretty
You know what he's
extreme
doing,
shorts.
especially?
Yeah.
With those little shoes, okay, is this going to be the first time we ever like agree with Trinny and Susannah because we're like, men just can't dress themselves. Men develop a taste at 15 and then go, this is who I am.
But then
forever.
I will say though, like, I think mainly more for guys than girls in this day and age, what he was wearing then, I don't feel like was that uncommon though. Like men just kind of looked like that.
Yeah. So this is about what? 20 years ago this episode, something like that.
Nearly, yeah.
And she said earlier in the show, they were like, he's approaching middle age. So what we're going to assume, he's maybe like 38 to 45, somewhere in that sort of age bracket. My dad, around that sort of like late 90s time, was about like late 40s, early 50s, and he dressed like that. So I'm just kind of like, this is just how men looked. Like, they just looked like they didn't need to put any effort into the way they look. Like, it was almost seen as like taboo for them to put any thought into the way they look.
Metrosexual girls.
Yeah,
We've got to invent a word.
And he's
She
got
got a
those
cigar.
stunted
Yeah,
shorts.
she's
It
smoking.
makes his legs look like they're 3 inches tall. It's the same as a woman. Men are no different, you know.
He's
Oh God. Wow.
quite handsome.
Yeah, he is. He's got that rather sexy sort of grey hair that suits him. Just salt and pepperish.
Oh, look at her. She's all
Strong
like,
Roman nose.
Oh, she's getting wet under
did
the
you
knickers.
see that little slur that he
No,
did?
wasn't
That's a
pepperish.
slur.
That strong Roman nose.
Naughty.
Yeah, people did that back
People
then.
did
The
that.
whole like thing, like it really was.
He is...
Why was it
They were
riding right up his hole?
So up his hole.
Those are
Pussy.
so disgusting.
Oh my!
Those shirts, I kind of think of like people who do like commentating in dart shows.
Yes,
They're like,
it looks very darts, isn't it? This style is very darts.
Straight man goes for such bright colours. Oh, the gangster look.
The black shirt and the black... They must be going to a fancy dress.
I don't like those shoes.
No, I think those shoes are very costume.
One thing I find very strange is about what straight guys tend to do is looking at that suit as well. Like, why do they make everything so oversized?
I was just about to say that. It's almost like wearing something that fits was like seen as an issue.
Yeah.
Either that or men in the day thought they were bigger than they are. So they would
Maybe.
be like, well, I've got size 12 feet. It's like, sir, your foot is size 9. You stop buying size 12. I'm a size 12.
Oh, no, don't tell me I got size.
It's very that. Very, very that.
In a creative job,
Ooh,
so you
dead.
don't want to take away
That
the
t-shirt
fun
is
side.
absolutely disgusting. Or shirt was
But at the
disgusting.
same time, he just needs to have a little bit more respect for himself.
I mean, that's
This is quite a loaded sentence. to say.
respect
for himself.
He's not damaging
I
himself.
can't say
by
Mick
that.
has.
Is he also trying to be a fashion icon?
No, he's a radio presenter.
Yeah, radio DJ. I feel like a lot of the times on this show, the people that go onto it, like, we haven't seen, like, have Friends and Family nominated him here yet? I don't think we've gotten that vibe.
Well, we got the mum, didn't the mum, the wife and the daughter with that. You're a scum. I want him to die and drown in the pool in his disgusting shoes.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I redacted.
Hold on to your titties.
His clothes are loud,
God, London looks a bit
mismatched
weird
and
there, doesn't it?
ill-fitting. But once we've had our way with him, we'll be consigned to the
Had
rubbish
her
bin
way with him.
forever.
Hello, breakfast. We're going through all those texts at the moment.
Mick is live on air to the nation.
Why is he wearing his headphones upside down?
I don't remember that person.
Which gives co-presenter Emma, who is in on our scam, the perfect excuse to set up a fashion phone-in.
Scam, doorbells.
Don't despair, because it's Mick and Emma.
0845356.
Let's ring them.
Shall we try? Hello, lesbian hotline.
0845355. I'm going to get killed for this. 6078. We want to hear
Executed.
She's dead now.
what you want to work. Okay, what are you wearing this morning?
Mick has absolutely no idea who will be calling in, but Craig has...
They're so HD
That was
in this
so
one. I'm
weird.
like, why do you look like
Why
that?
does it look
the demons in your closet.
ready to burst in and surprise him.
We'd love to speak to you. 08453567080. Susannah, hi.
Hello.
Fashion disasters
Susanna.
at work
Susanna,
in the
hello.
summer, you name it.
My best friend's husband, he just dresses so appallingly. He wears these awful bright shirts.
Awful.
We just have to wear sunglasses all the time. He
Echolalia.
looks terrible.
His wife's tried throwing them in the skip, but then he keeps diving into the skip to reclaim them.
If you were talking about me.
It's
That's
what?
Susannah Constantine. And I'm Trinny Woodall from BBC.
He has no idea. He's like,
It does. What do you mean? Does it ring a bell?
Yes.
It rings a bell. The telly show.
Yeah, that's right.
The fashion disaster. Well, you got the wrong bloke here, mate, because I'm not a fashion disaster. I tell you.
at first he was like,
What the hell is
What's
happening? This is such a
happening? Who are
weird.
you?
This is such a weird way to do it.
this is the weirdest
Yeah.
episode so far.
This shirt I'm wearing today is actually very tasteful. Oh my God!
Here we are, and you don't know this.
We'll be in a taxi.
Look at that shirt. That's like fruit pastel nightmare.
Terrible dress
These look like those
Well, you can see that I'm not.
peach oval things.
Well,
Peach,
What are
peach
you
swirl,
wearing?
what
What
they're
are you
called.
wearing now?
Peach
This
hoops.
brightly coloured sunset shirt. It is truly...
That is actually hideous.
Yeah, it's too big as well.
Yeah.
Hideous, can I just say something? We have been secretly filming you. You know that.
Who's she on the phone to? She's like, I'm on the phone to the lesbian hotline.
I don't know what to say.
Well, yeah, and what
Anyway, thanks for coming in.
They're so invasive, aren't they? They're like, hello.
I believe you need some style, indoctrination.
Look at he's like leaning away and she's like, oh.
It's all about me.
That's very kind of you.
But actually, you're not going to get your grubby little mitts on it. Because what you've got to do is hand over this tat that you're wearing. Every single piece of it. And listen
This
to
is a
some
Kenzo classic. I
harsh
have, you
advice.
know.
And also, you've got to hand over that rather portly stomach. Can you hear that, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh, see, here we go. Here we go. No. See, they can't grab his dick, so they're gonna like just slap his stomach like that. That is.
And she also said something about being a porker.
Well, we wondered how the.
Right, here we go.
Cheers to that.
Here it starts, girls. Body shaming, fat shaming. Just because he's a man does not make it okay.
Right, come on then. Get your stomach out.
Well, I suppose
They're gonna
I
lick
have to
it.
take the challenge.
She's up for it.
If someone ever came up to me and started patting my stomach, and
Be
being
like, a little porker, mummy's
Excuse me?
mummy's little porker.
Mummy's little porker.
Little porky,
naughty
porky,
mummy.
naughty.
Okay, back at Health and Meatloaf. It's almost 8:15, and we've been well and truly done.
Da 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 da.
I'm scared.
After all the slag off, I then go to pick the car up at the local NCP.
After the slag off?
And when
What?
I went to pay the thing, the guy pulls out, this American guy walks over, and he says, "Hey man, where did you get that shirt?" And I'm thinking, hang on, this is another one of their cronies going to have a go at me, you know. And I said,
He's
you are
very like, that's what men do.
He went, no man,
Trying
the
to
shirt
compare
is
with my
fantastic, beautiful. What is it? And I said, well, it's, you know, it's a Kenzo classic. And he went, wow. And I thought, hey, it made my day, that has. It just goes to show that even if you make money out of telling people what to wear, sometimes you're not right, are you?
Oh, wrong.
He's going to let them have it, yeah. Oh, sissy bitch. Bang.
The best thing here, Mick, the least painful, I think, is we just go straight for it.
Right, let's see.
Go on.
This is a daily uniform for you. This is what you're
A
talking about when
daytime
you're
tweed.
at work, isn't it? You sling on a shirt.
in the morning. Great, no one's going to see you. It's comfy, you know.
It is comfy, and for you that's very important.
Don't forget, of a morning, like minutes are kind of very, very
They
important.
don't fit. None of the things that he wears fit.
Great, so I just normally get.
I don't recognise this man.
When you're in the winter, most likely, I wear
thought it would've
tracksuit
been
or
like-
something, you know, because you just see. You missed that one, didn't you?
God, we can get that one. Because you're wearing a big shirt and then over it you're wearing these shorts, I feel it drags you down and makes you shorter than you are.
Right.
And although it's something you fling on
That
and you
makes
say it's your uniform of every day, there'd be no harm maybe that we could find you a different uniform which flatters you. I mean, why not have one that flatters you?
Then that would be absolutely brilliant.
Do men want to be flattered?
Yeah, but also, he's on the radio. He's not on TV.
He's on the game. He's on the game. He doesn't want to be flattered. He's on the game. On the game.
She's on the game.
I thought he was wearing Trinny's heels then.
Oh.
She's on the game.
She's on the game.
It's the kind of, you know, you want to make...
Jimmy Mac.
Yeah, you know, like Jimmy Mac. You said
that
it.
song. Hideous.
We thought it was fancy dress, Mick. We really did.
Why?
We really
Because
did that.
it's so
6 weeks
unflattering.
ago.
It's so
Shut up.
of a
Stupid
certain
twat.
kind of era, which is not modern. So it's like it is like your Al Capone's right-hand man. And also just on a basic structure of flattering yourself. If we talked about just
booty.
what flatters you. If you have a 4-button jacket, it can make you quite barrelly, and already this is where you carry your weight. When you put your hand
Donkey Kong's going to throw him.
in a
She's a
slightly
linguistic
unflattering way. The bow
experience.
tie, I feel, is one that is a clown would wear, which you would whiz around like that.
You dressed like a clown.
Anyone who has a bow tie is now dressed like,
Like
a clown.
All right, well, we're off here, girls.
When you speak to him in a logical fashion, it's like most men.
What is she doing now?
As well as
What
they
is
can
she doing? Every time we cut to Trinny doing something, I'm like, why is she doing
She's
all
like,
that?
I'm cutting up these polo ones because I really hate them.
I'm cutting the head off my ex in every photo.
Okay, so if we speak to him in fact language,
Facts don't care about
he
your
kind of is more
feelings.
interested and keen
You're a Ben
to
Shapiro, calm down.
understand what we're saying. Yeah, it doesn't go over his head because I think he's so used to a kind of nagging wife and daughter saying, you know, you don't dress
Sexist, misogynistic
That
language.
tactic doesn't work.
It's a strange situation. Someone's pulling apart clothes that you think you look good in, because I think the girls made the point that, you know, did you look in the mirror when you went out and thought you looked great? Well, obviously, I think we all do that. You know,
Oh,
you're
did
not
she
gonna go
when
out
she was on the
thinking
stairs
you're
at the
looking
beginning of the
stupid
show?
or like a clown or whatever. So it is a bit of a, it brings you down to earth a little bit. But it is bizarre seeing yourself on the telly wearing this gear, because actually, a lot of the time you are saying...
What are you saying?
The music was like, cut him off.
No, we're not interested in what you have to say.
He said a slur. And they were like, no.
That's very...
Looking at this, you know, it could be the wardrobe of a larger, more mature lady. Because, you know, when a larger, more mature lady...
Oh, he's a sissy.
Oh, she's a cross-dresser.
It's Christine, CD.
Yes, it is Diana, 54.
Diana, why did I say Christine?
Yeah.
Very nice. I'm just playing my
There's a lot to be said for that. This is Alan Partridge. All right, really. And you're not going to be on Norfolk Radio, are you?
that's
You're
not
going to stick
hideous.
with capital, large things. So, basically, I suggest the BBC's costume department. Do you understand why that's not so great for you?
No.
Okay, look in that mirror.
It's not such a bad shape on you, you know. It's just the golden buttons and the kind
That actually fits his body.
That fits really well.
That actually fits well.
Just see that.
Oh, they instantly moved away from that. They were like, it's just the gold buttons.
Like
There's
that,
two
actually,
here.
that actually fit his body. That wasn't oversized at all.
And it was like a loud colour, sure, but it wasn't like vibrant. It
Yeah.
was just like a red suit jacket.
Yeah.
They're really clutching at straws here, I think, a little bit.
Just see that.
Right, what's this?
Okay. You've turned into a heavyweight boxer in that.
Lies.
That's like, there's no shape. It's
nothing like my boyfriend.
You have become Susannah's incredible
I mean,
height.
I don't like it just because the
You
colour
are
is not very nice.
very
What?
attractive.
You're like a heavyweight boxer. At what point would you ever be like, what's the point? What's the
It's
point?
because they're just trying to like talk
Something.
things about men. Like, what do men like?
Boxing.
You look like a heavyweight boxer.
Like, that's a compliment to a man,
Yeah.
usually, who's like a heavier set, more...
Do you
like
play
that.
darts? Because you're disgusting.
Seriously,
You're very handsome. You're very
sexy.
yeah. You're very sexy.
Yeah.
As soon as you put something on like this.
Put that over there immediately.
Okay.
Oh, well, then we can do a much better solution. Just cut it. Go on, Susannah. Yes.
Okay. So that
Could
you will
you
never wear
imagine?
again, will you?
Maybe he
Ever,
wanted it
never.
still.
Wow.
Particular form,
That is
isn't it?
so enjoyable. I can't believe it. Just looking at the rest
They
of your...
must have had permission to
They
do
had
that.
to, yeah,
That can't
sure.
have been just like, we hate it, die.
Die.
Electric chair.
wardrobe that's left. Hopefully
Look at her
after we
horrible
finish
shoes!
shopping-
Oh my god! That is the most hateful shoe I have ever seen.
Yeah.
Who puts a heel coming out from the back?
No, yeah.
Oh, that
very
is
strange. Very strange.
Disgusting.
Like if she's pregnant, so maybe it's easier to walk in or whatever, but just wear flat shoes. Like why should you
just wear a flat shoe.
Hideous.
Yeah.
How can you be giving someone style advice?
You will then go back into your house, you will reappraise your wardrobe and you'll go...
Do you know what's really strange? Every time we watch Trinny and Susannah, either one of them is pregnant or both of them are pregnant. It's like they're just popping out 8 children a day.
I can't believe I ever wore that stuff. And you will have the courage to throw the rest of it away yourself.
I'm hoping.
The courage
You need
to
the
die.
builds up, yeah.
Yes.
This is Sparta!
Yeah, very
Second
much.
vibe.
Yes.
Next, Mick
Oh,
must
here we
face
go.
the
The
Hall of
360
mirrors.
degree
Shame.
mirror. In there.
In there?
Yeah.
Dear.
Close door behind you. And then we fill it up with water.
The green giant. The jolly green.
Well, what do you think of what you're wearing?
I can't think it looks nice.
What do you like about it, Mick?
I don't know, I think the, strangely, the green and the green
No.
kind of goes nicely, and I don't know, it just seems
Monochrome
to be nice for
looks
the
sure,
old
but
jeans.
That shape,
Those
Jean, is
shoes.
so appalling.
They look like baskets.
Yeah,
where they've
they
made
look like. Do you remember when Asda used to have a cafe when we were kids, and they had those horrible like restaurant like weave chairs? That's what they are.
Yeah.
And for the audience at home, this is her
thigh looks like it could feed a family of 50.
Your thigh looks like it could feed a family of 50.
But also,
Wow.
but look what she's doing.
She's like, oh, let me have a look. What
There was actually no reason for her to touch him.
No,
then.
no
There was no
reason.
reason for her to touch him.
Also, she could have just said, these jeans are unflattering on your legs. Instead, she's gone, your thigh,
Yeah.
scum,
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
scum, family, dead.
I think they just get off on like fat shaming people.
They do. They get off on shaming people.
Yeah.
Jeans. I mean, really, seriously,
around,
truly.
guys.
And then
no
with
need
these
to, like,
pale
get away.
shoes, pale shoes here, they look like crumpets on your feet.
Oh, they are hideous shoes. But why is she like, your
Colour,
Yeah.
you look kind of
Wiki
messy,
feet.
nothing is going together, and you kind of put this look together. You chose those jeans and the shoes.
Yeah, but
and
only because I had that to choose from out of the gear
Yeah.
that you didn't chuck away.
Take that off, okay? And we realise now that's going to go, don't we?
What is?
Yeah, the jacket.
Let's
Okay.
go, is it? Go on then.
Wow.
Go on then.
No, tell us what you think. Tell us why you were
This-
wearing this last week.
Right, I'll tell you why, because it's comfortable. It's a pair of long, baggy shorts. It is just a surf t-shirt. It's just comfortable.
He is kind of dressed like he's at the beach at Magaluf or something.
Yeah. 18 to 30.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't sort of like wear this to say, oh, look over here. I just
Yeah.
wear it because I think it's just quite nice and fun. It's just the
You know,
kind
when
of...
somebody wears something that's very loud in colour and bright, it says something. You know, if you wore a plain white t-shirt with those combats, maybe we wouldn't comment on it, okay? And you could easily do that. That would be as comfortable.
This looks better than that
That's
suit
true.
the other
That is
night when
kind
I
of
wore it
true.
with that bow tie. That's my personal view. But then, you know, I know you...
Like, look how big the shoulders are. That doesn't fit. This does not fit. I don't know why men are like, big. I'm really big.
It makes you look kind of square. But so, you know...
Squire.
Over to you.
She was like,
That
I'm
was a
coming
bit
to get
weird.
you, Barbara.
Turn around.
Turn
Something
around.
about that kind of
Think about what you've done.
heavy, you know, brawn more than brain look. Turn around. Something about that kind of heavy,
Oh, heavy.
you know,
She was
brawn
like,
more than brain look.
Slap.
There is that in this suit.
Trinny looks so like the emo MySpace boys of 2006.
She does,
in this
yeah.
shot.
She kind of looks like she doesn't want to be here today. She's like, I just can't be bothered.
She's very like, what's happening?
My mum told me to do it.
Yeah.
Where did you buy the suit from?
No idea. Can't remember.
Okay, if we were going to...
He was like legitimately dejected. What was that? We have to watch that again.
That was really...
What was that?
brawn more than brain look to you.
Brawn more than brain.
There is that in this suit. Where did you buy the suit from?
No idea. Can't remember.
Okay, if we were going to...
Oh,
That's actually horrible.
Yeah,
like
grim. Oh no.
Like you can see that he's actually upset.
He was a
he's
bit like,
really like
I liked this.
Yeah,
and you've just
shat
gone.
on
Yeah,
it.
you said you look like you don't have a brain.
Especially because like this is like what hours into them degrading him.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Because men are quite cagey with their emotions.
Yeah.
When you see like moments like that, it feels a bit like, oh.
He clearly thought that this was like his best, like looking his best, and the fact that they didn't have a single nice thing to say about it is clearly painful.
Yeah.
Mummy. Thank you.
Prove this jacket.
Yes.
What we'd say, face the front, okay? We'd
Pick
say
the
that
nation.
what we need to find for you is not this kind of high V. When you have that, you look from there to there, and there's no break.
Breast
okay? And
to
you
breast,
really,
and
like
up and
this.
down.
And then as soon as you open it up,
God,
it
snaps.
breaks you.
Yep.
You become thinner. And that's what we want to do. But it's like how much you want us to do it. Because at the moment, it's slightly like this is a piece of plastic and we're just getting pins.
Have you noticed? All of their advice revolves around like being thin.
Well,
It's
yeah,
all
again,
about, like,
it's-
do this and you will look tiny.
But also, what she's about to say here is, I bet she's gonna make you're being resistant or whatever. But like, how is it? No one is going to be happy,
Compliant, yeah.
or compliant.
Compliant?
Yeah, no one's going to like agree and talk to you about it when all you've done is insult them.
It's
Like
the total wrong way to go about doing the show in
Yes.
a way that will age well. Everyone at the time was like, oh my god, Trinny and Susannah, they know what they're talking about, they know what they're talking about. Now we look back at them and we go, horrible, horrible show idea was this.
Yeah.
This is a piece of plastic and we're just getting pins and there's nothing being felt.
Pins?
You know, and if this was a kind of normal human being in this mirror, they would say, well, I disagree, or I think I look.
He's already said many times that he disagrees, and you've gone
No, but she was like, if you were a normal human being, not
They
fan of that
really
language.
are horrible people.
Great, or
I'm just interested to see what you do.
Like, look how defensive.
Okay.
I think the reaction will be most likely when we've put some stuff on that you decide, or what we, and then to say, yeah, that's great. That is.
Okay.
That
Do
is
you believe we can make you look better?
I hope so.
Okay. Do you want to look better?
Yeah. Why not?
Okay. Why not? Or do you really have a passion for it, Mick?
Yes. Yeah.
You would really like to.
Mate.
He's
I
being
just wanna
very
check, 'cause if
short,
it's
so
like-
like you can see that he's pissed
Couldn't give
off.
Yeah,
really.
of course.
Then let's not bother going ahead.
No. Let's put you to the test if you think you can. Let's see how good you are.
Okay.
That wasn't pleasant, was it? That was a bit animosity.
Mick has laid down the gauntlet. On to the rules.
This look is going to replace what you're wearing now. It's just a little bit
That's
more
not
grown
his
up, and it's
body
still-
type or shape or size or height or anything. Look.
But also, that is really baggy.
You're wearing now. It's just a little bit more grown up, and it's still just as casual. It's going to make you look like you've got legs.
Legs,
rather than
11.
stumps in those shorts, all right. And then here
Those
you
shoes.
just have a bit of layering. It's still kind of quite scruffy, and you can go for something more bright. This is your staple uniform, Mick, and we'll.
That was beige. How is that bright? You can go for something more bright. It's just grey. What is that?
Oh my god! What is that?
Rot.
Place the loud shirtness. The
Loud shirt!
is stripes going down, so that will elongate you. Equally, fitted elongates you even more and gets rid of the barrel chest. The jeans are a little bit wider here and they're low-waisted, and sometimes you were saying that...
Oh, so when he bends over...
You can see
Pussy.
right up his pussy!
Pussy!
Good heavens.
You know, if you got it to fit on the thigh, it'd be too big on the waist. That's because you're wearing your jeans too high. If they're low-waisted, that's not such an issue because they end on the hips. So you get them wider here, they go in a little bit at the knee, and then they go out again instead of tapering like your trousers right now, which will stunt you.
Although the shape is wonderful on this suit for you, go for fun colours with the shirt. Just don't go for florals. As long as you go for a check or a stripe or a block colour, you'll be absolutely fine. And then you've got the single-breasted...
Boring, yeah.
So boring.
Tummy.
If you got, like,
Beat! You burn the roast!
That's because she wanted to do that to him.
one suit, a few shirts to go with it, that look in a few different colours, the casual look in one or two different colours.
So what it is, it's like the blueprint wardrobe for how you're going to shop
How
from this
frightfully
Yeah,
dull.
yeah.
Dry,
Does
dull.
that make sense to
rot.
you?
It does, yeah.
The same with jeans. You tend to buy the same shape. The hair. I mean, you might have the same hairstyle for the last couple of years. What this
I feel attacked.
is an outsider's view who's got no preconceived look at me. They don't know anything about me. They just see me on the day. So
See me on the game. They just see me on the street corner.
They see me on the street corner and go, oh, how much for a blow?
Got me going. She's off.
She's up. No.
She's off on the game. Mick's first shopping day. Oh, Pussy.
After being told that a lot of these things have got to be more tailored, most of this stuff is pretty boxy. Long sleeves, yes. Short sleeves, no. Makes you look short, apparently. So here we are, in the wrong department.
But what if
I'm not
it's
sure
hot
about.
and you want to wear a
No,
short?
I don't give a shit.
You're
No.
going to look short,
No.
boiled to death.
If you were a normal human being, you wouldn't wear that.
You'd be on the game.
You'd be dead.
This shirt and the trousers together, I've got to be honest. No.
Still too big.
No, child.
I mean, that's fine.
Bit dodge.
That's a bit cross-dressed.
Yeah, and you know, I immediately thought of that.
Oh God!
You remember that? Yeah. Oh no, incorrect.
Henry.
I think we might have to pass on this selection, I'm afraid.
What is? Yeah.
It's like a little.
Have you got my pizza?
No, but I have your
hors d'oeuvre.
We're very vocal on our swear words today, aren't
No,
we?
we just. It's going to be quite the editing catastrophe.
Boing,
Quite the
boing,
non-binary
quack, 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 hunk, quack, hunk.
I'm going to cry in a minute.
Oh.
I'm going to cry.
Oh, are they going to do this thing with her on the Game Boy Advance SP and they're like, no, can't possibly chase him down and beat him to death
Beat him
in VHS.
I'm never shopping in VHS again! Otherwise, disgusting!
£1,800. When have we had somebody before we have that much money left?
Well, that means we've got to work for a change on this last day.
So, in order to make sure that Mick spends that money, we're going to watch his every move on this.
Oh look, that's green screen superimposed on the right. Yes, that.
I think he seems quite confident right now. He's
got Louis
quite,
Vuitton
he's
bag.
quite in control.
Louis Vuitton.
He's not getting it right. He's not picking much up, Susannah.
See that?
No.
It feels like.
Well, horrible colour for him. I mean, that is going from one extreme to the other.
That's literally basically what you gave him.
It's literally the same. When they were like, a bright colour.
That's literally the same. It's disgusting unless we give it to you. Therefore,
Exactly.
it's delicious.
Stupid. Oh, get a grip. Pat.
Oh, boy.
That's huge. That device is like this big.
These kind of trousers, I think.
That's what you told him to
They
wear.
are not fitting the bill. What are you talking about?
That goes my shirt. Let's try these.
Let's go.
Very safari, man. Hello.
straight to the change
This
room.
is a wildebeest.
My elephant that. Oh, they just left. They've abandoned their Game Boy. The ring. Oh. Detention.
You've got to be flipping joking.
England!
England! England! No, no!
Horrible. I've never in my life done an England chant, so I'm so glad. Why do they always put like England?
I don't know.
That was horrible.
Me and me mum and me daddy Mick
Hors d'oeuvre.
went up to Waterloo. Me and me mum and me daddy Mick and a bottle of Vindaloo. England!
Oh no! Stop all that.
Yeah.
England.
I'm a top.
Oh.
Right, we're not
How
here for a
embarrassing.
fight. Take off now.
These trousers, these are the ones that I saw in the thing as well.
They fit quite well, but they're not really long enough. They look a bit neat, and they're making your thighs look huge.
Yeah.
So is this?
So is it too long, too baggy,
Yeah.
too not baggy,
Remember
not
when
baggy?
they were like, it's not fitted enough, and
Yeah.
now they're like, now they're using almost like a slur for something being too fitted, which
Yeah.
is it looks too neat.
Yeah.
So what do you want?
That's bad shape. The jacket looks too big and the trousers look too tapered. You look very top heavy. You look like a big ice cream on a little stick.
What? You look like a big ice cream on a little stick.
Don't be
Rude. Are you kidding me?
That away.
Yeah,
please.
exactly
Thank
like
you.
I will. All right, we'll see you
What's all
later.
this
Bye.
nonsense? It's just everywhere.
I'm going home.
He does look a little bit like the Jurassic Park man.
He's dressed older than he is.
Yeah.
Dodgson! Dodgson! We've got Dodgson here! Nobody cares.
Oh, here she is, dressed as the crypt keeper.
Oh,
The witches.
What do you think?
I think you can wear a patterned shirt when it's the right colours, and I think those colours are fab on you. Okay.
No, but
It's a little crocodile.
It is.
It's crocodiles.
Oh, it's not big. All your other shirts, the patterns were really big, really acid, and really bright.
Really
I
bright.
like this. This is a great colour.
This is much
Yeah.
subtler, but I think you
And it's
just need to-
abstract, Suze. It's not lions or flowers
No, it's
or
cross-
But it is crocodiles.
abstract-y.
These trousers are so fantastic. Knit your shorts.
How
They're
is
just
literally
she's
repeating
just talking
crocodile.
out of her
She's
arse.
just going blah 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 on the game.
On the game, yes.
On the game.
Me and me mum and me dad and me went off to Waterloo.
Very that.
Yeah.
What the most incredible thing of this, it seriously is, if ever I've worn trousers like
Looks
that
nice,
before,
black shirt.
there is normally they're kind of going,
Yeah.
but there's still room there, and
It's because you're not going for the tapered trouser, because that's always tight up here.
I mean, I'm sorry that's
Yeah,
a
much
really
better.
nice look.
Have a look in the mirror.
As well, before
I'm
we
sorry.
did this, I would...
It looks like he's got this huge shirt on and more like a jumper that's way too small. And like, you
Yeah.
can see all the rim. Like,
Yeah.
she's like saying, it's a really nice look. It looks like...
It's too small
And
now.
they're like, oh my God, what is...
Why aren't you making it to the pattern?
They are deranged.
They don't know anything about fashion. They are just making it up as they go along.
Like-
and somehow they've entertained this idea that they're like fashion gurus and they have a TV show that's gone on for ages and ages and ages.
Stupid. The t-shirt underneath is too long. Like the
Yeah.
sleeves, like being able to see a bit of the collar here is kind of normal when you wear
Yeah,
jumpers
and maybe
over a
a little
t-shirt.
bit here, but to
like
see
all
a
of
band
this huge band
of
and
this, like literally like a say something belt.
Yeah.
It's just too much.
Stupid.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a
much
really
better.
nice look.
Have a look in the mirror.
As well,
A really nice
before
look.
we did this, I
This
would
jumper's
never
too small.
have worn
But it's really nice.
something under, because I'm always kind of thinking that you're going to be looking bulky.
You
And
don't, do you?
No, but I'm saying
Yeah.
that
That's
when you
it
felt.
wouldn't have dawned on me to
Yeah.
do that.
I mean, you look so handsome.
Oh, she's
No,
already
don't
pregnant.
you really, really do?
That is a really nice. That is really good.
I think he's really excited. No, you're right.
He was scared.
I
We're going to
wouldn't be
have to
after
do it
yesterday's
by the
disastrous day.
beams.
But
Should we? We're getting very close. Should we kiss?
Should we kiss?
Should we rub our pregnancies together?
Oh, yes.
if you make a man feel thinner,
Oh, I'm getting very close to your breasts,
Yes.
Susanna. You just don't know what's going to happen next.
You're the yin to my yin.
Comes to the apartment with his new wardrobe in tow.
Oh, what was with all these moccasins?
I don't know.
Hateful shoes.
Empty room.
Yeah, come in.
This is the same outfit
That
they
is-
just put him in,
That,
but
I'm
in
sorry.
greyish.
He looks like that looks like a prison uniform.
It's a very, very Her Majesty's.
It looks very like, I don't know, it just looks like a bit of a prison uniform. I'm like, why are you
doing all
also,
that?
again, you keep talking about oversized things. Look how long those
oversized.
trousers are. Look how much fabric is at the bottom. Is
Look, there's also fabric going underneath the shoe.
My trousers have a train. Like, it's so stupid.
I can't wait for my laundry
Yes,
bill.
I'm going to trip over my own ankle.
Is this the same bloke who came here last week? This is a totally different kind of style and
jumper.
approach for me, because I would never have worn a kind of
Completely never wear
clingy
it,
jumper,
yeah.
especially with something underneath. So immediately, in the original, I would have thought this feels too clingy.
Was the world just colder? I guess it was, wasn't it? Because global warming.
Everything was ochre, everything was ochre.
ochre and like 7 layers.
I'm
It's
sorry,
like,
but those
could not wear this many clothes, it'd be so hot.
those trousers are hideous.
Hideous.
How long they are.
Yeah, look, and it also makes his legs look like they're buckled.
Yeah.
Because they're so long, they like buckle at the end.
Yeah.
It feels great.
You've lost a stone in what you're wearing.
But again, with these kind of trousers, I would have again said, like the trousers, but give us a bigger size.
Yeah.
Just so they felt bigger here, whereas
Yeah.
I've actually got room there.
Now I look at Mick and I see the man, and before I just
Before I
the
saw a
shirt.
woman.
Yeah, the woman.
Wait for this one.
Okay, this isn't too bad. That's not too bad. He looks very, could present Tipping Point, could be on Good Morning Britain.
He does kind of look
Weatherman.
like price drop TV.
It's just very like...
Lock in the price, I get it.
Basic formal wear.
Stand up, undone. 1, 2.
Let's see it undone.
Let's see undone.
That's great.
Like an estate agent.
If I compare you to that man in the gangster outfit that you went to your
but that was a
party
costume.
at,
That's
I
not
just
quite the
would have
same.
avoided that man that evening like the plague, and I would want to come up and talk to you. And the thing is, this you could wear to that event because, you know, sometimes men, for something very smart, I think should underdress.
I might have said on
Should
the
just get naked.
the video.
And
Wear a bikini.
And then also, if this was the thing of where he was going to the formal thing of his underdress, she'd be like,
How dare
why
you
are you
not
not?
put an effort?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Don't wear cargo shorts.
Good heavens.
You know, you're saying things for the sake of it. Come on. you're
Wait a
doing it.
minute. They normally do the person's hair.
Oh, yeah, and do a bit of lippy.
Yeah.
No.
Show you. There's this bloke's got these shirts, so let's wind him up there. But I can see it. I mean, I seriously can see it. I mean, it's the cut of the jacket. You know, when we went in the 360,
Yeah.
you know, when you said, look at the back. Well, if I went in the same thing now, it would be, is this me?
Yeah.
You know what, Suze? Unlike us girls, no man wants to get up in the morning and have to think about what to put on.
These are hideous
Where Mick
outfits.
has been so clever is that he's bought in multiples. He can pull anything out of his new wardrobe and put it all together.
What is this? It's framing, by the way. Like, look at this weird Boeing ceiling.
Like,
Just in a basement somewhere. Like, can we superimpose the budget?
That cost
There'll be a lot of blokes
1,901.
like me You know, they play a bit of football a week and they like to go down the pub. And when it comes to dressing, they, you know, just, oh yeah, that shirt will do. But now perhaps there's no need for that. You know, an extra 10 minutes, 20 minutes in the shop, and you can buy and make yourself look so much better.
As we release
the one thing I can say is I guess that this would have really destigmatized like male fashion back
Yeah.
in the day. For like a man to be on a makeover show is probably actually quite groundbreaking for the concept.
Yeah.
But it's still very like they haven't really done a lot. They just
They've
sort of
not
said
really done-
buy a better
Yeah.
shirt
Yeah.
and then buy one jumper but in different colours and you can have 7 different years.
Yeah.
But also they've not listened to him at all again.
No,
They're
they
like,
haven't,
There's
no.
no favourite colour, there's no what's your favourite print, although with the crocodile thing, but we haven't seen that again. So it's like
No,
they've gone, no.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah.
Back into the wild, our cameras continue to follow him.
Right.
You could never get away in a suit with the tie. But like that, he looks sharp, he looks seriously sexy.
Where are they? They're in such a
Mick
tall
is so
building.
getting into this role.
No coaches or minibuses!
No, because he just looks very dapper in a suit. This is just like a little pattern. We know it's
Oh, there we go.
close-up.
Oh, yeah.
The colours are good. Taupe and blue looks great together. And he just coordinates as well. And he looks slim. Yeah, he looks really slim.
Slime night.
Before,
Slimer beans.
when he wore colour.
Oh.
The contrast.
Hosting a dinner party,
We're
are
just
we,
watching
you
everything. We just.
The short sleeves as well. And
Where did that come
I don't know
from?
where that came from. Hate.
Hosting a dinner party.
Hosting a dinner party.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, look, she's dead.
Oh, she's dead.
She's dead.
I don't understand. Like they just
we
like.
thought you'd heard.
She
died.
Yeah, she died.
Dead. A dead body.
I don't understand, right? We just saw the little things of them showing the outfits, and like, we're watching him. He's just wearing the same thing you've just shown us.
Exactly.
Like,
This is a bit weird because it's a male contestant, I guess. He doesn't have anything that would suggest that there's like different occasions to go to because men kind of don't really do that. They're just kind of like, this is my casual look. This is my someone's died.
Yeah. Someone's died.
now he doesn't. You know, he looks just that layering too helps so much. And I love the way he's remembered to keep the white t-shirt out at the bottom.
Oh, it's almost like the little that
It's
could.
great because he just looks neat and trim.
That is a metallic
And
lipstick.
He's not that big like he thinks he is, and so I think it's given me a bit of self-esteem too.
Emails.
So it's good.
By the end of the week, he was actually kind of feeling that he was giving Trinny and Susannah as good as he got, and he was getting away with something. But I think it was quite an experience.
This man is just like
And
an
I think
extra.
he can batter his confidence, just a minuscule degree
A mini
for the
skirt.
first day or two.
It's kind of got slightly annoying now because he's only seemed to have...
This is the longest post-makeover interview with people we've had. I bet it's because they weren't like, we did makeup,
Yeah,
we did
said
crozzy.
Had like a week with Trinny and Susannah and he's suddenly some
pixelation.
sort of fashion guru. Like he will flick through the paper and go like, can't wear that and that doesn't look good. And what are you wearing that for? And no, but I'm very impressed with what
dear.
they've done. They know their stuff, obviously.
He was
No.
challenging us in a way when he was here, of just, you know,
look
okay,
at Big
you
Ben.
prove to me
Big
that you can
Ben.
find the things, because I think he felt that we wouldn't. So it was so great when you saw the look on his face and we were out shopping and he realised that we were going to find the right wardrobe. Do you remember we said, okay, it's fine, you got enough, and he kept trying on more and Just more. a big girl. Yeah, it's good
Like
though.
all men.
Oh, they could, like a woman.
Yeah. Just a big girl like all men. Oh, this is very bad. What's happening? Well, my loves, I've got some thoughts. First of all, I want to say that it's very strange to see a man agree to go on a show like this for this day and age. What was this,
Yeah.
2003, something like that, 2004? It is kind of groundbreaking in a way, but also a little bit like they couldn't really do much with him because he was just like a typical bloke kind of thing.
I do
just
think
looking for like a new wardrobe-ish.
And the thing is, what else is groundbreaking is fracking.
Oh, yes. RuPaul is shaking, found crying and shaking.
No, but I agree. It must have been like a thing and like basic men were like, maybe I can wear trousers that too long.
Yeah. Maybe I should try grey.
Yeah.
So, my loves, let me know what you think about what we've seen in today's video. I just realised, not going to hear me at all for an hour. Let me know what you guys think about what we've seen in today's episode.
Umlaut.
Oh, 17 umlauts.
Truly long.
I guess it's time for the Patreon.
Me and me mom, me dad and me grandma off to Waterloo.
We are feeling absolutely deranged. We filmed a podcast earlier and it took a lot of energy.
Well, the thing is, I've also had a bump.
Well, my lovelies, you can see yourself scrolling past on the screen right here. Yes, you can. I want to say a massive thank you and a top tier shout out to I can't remember how I exit my videos. Aloria, Dr. Dreamerella, Laura Ali, Luke Peterson, Orko Samoji, Andy Henry, Autumn Holly, Beebles32, Caitlin Coating, Camille Sarah, Casey Donahue, Shell Herman, Christina Crownover, Christina Kyle, Connor, ContraPoints, Crafty Leaks, Danielle, Danny Smith, Deborah Gwynn, Donuts for Life, Dr. A, Jevold, Elizabeth Stone, Eric Castillo, Jarrell Pavlovsky, Jen Martin, Jennifer Herman, Jenny Hendricks, Caitlin Wright, Catherine Ritter, Lane Wade, Laura Jane, Les Banana, Lisa Pennington, Mary Siren, Mazel Morel, Megan Holly, Min Min DM, Moisten98, Mariah Sherman, Moldy Apple, Nadia Hamdi, Nixie Tricks, Paolo Rivera, Pink Caramel, Princess Lilium, Rachel VEC Biscuit, Romano, Ryan Vita, Sexy Texy RN, Slampire Queen, Sushwa, Steffutech, Succubus Lena, Summer Neff, Travaful Tromo, Victoria Corella, Zayanaza, and Zoe Xavier. And you know what, my lovelies? I'm going to leave it on the note of, it's okay to wear big, loud shirts, but just make sure they fit.
Yeah.
That's kind of it, really.
Don't wear trousers that, like, buckle at the bottom. And
No, none of that. Or Trinny will get you.
Yeah, dead.
Resurrection.
Yeah,
not dead.
Not Daily Mail.
The gays love now.